I told a story the other day. It was only one guy I was afraid of. And this was early. This was like, I mean, after 1 or 2 times, I kind of came back there. I was terrified of Michael Jordan. I don't know why. Cause maybe it was because I saw him on the posters or whatever, but like when we went to Chicago, the old Chicago arena, remember when you had to walk up them steps? I don't know if you remember that. And they said his name and like he did those first couple moves. I'm like, man, it's perfect. Any of those guys that you played with or played against, like,
yeah, it was different for me because it was AI, but I got drafted to the Sixers. So all of my fear was like, well, I ain't got to deal with him. This is my teammate. You know what I'm saying? And just to have that experience and him embracing me, because I was going into it like, damn, I got to compete against this dude every day, and this is my idol. He's the reason, like, I got tattoos, how I carry myself. Like, I really looked up to this dude, and to be his teammate for the first 3 seasons of my career was mind-blowing to me. You know what I'm saying? And getting to know him as a person, getting to know him outside of basketball, he was one of those people that put real fear in my heart. You know what I'm saying? Another person was, because when I came in 2005, this was still AI, Stephon Marbury, Jason Kidd, Steve Nash, Darren Williams.
Wow.
Chris Paul came in with me. It was a very legendary point guard heavy time. So every night for me was just like eye-opening to be a 17, 18-year-old kid playing against all these legendary guards, man. That was.
But you know what? I put you on that list. The list was my favorite players who I never messed with. Notice how when you came out to pick and roll, I was never there. Notice how when you came to the hole doing all that shit, I never put you on your.
No, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I did. No, I did. I did not.
Yes, you
no,
did.
I didn't.
I tell this story all the time. You hit me up. You was in Phoenix. I got mad. They didn't call a foul on Steve Nash.
Okay.
So I got mad and I kind of chucked him. And the very next play, I came to the hole and Shaq politely just guided me down. He said,
politely.
Hey, don't my point guard.
My bad. But see, that's my point. It was polite because you. So the worst one I had to do one time was Vince Carter. I used to love Vince Carter. Like I'm not trying to pick and roll. I want Vince to go baseline, go past me, and just do something. And one day we in Miami and he bounced up and he looking like he had to dunk on me, and I'm like, so I grabbed him by the neck and just threw him on the ground. And I told him, I said, Vince, really? But hold on, the next play down is when Jason had lost it and he wrapped it around and then he met Alonzo Mourning at the rim.
Oh my God!
And he threw, he
gave Alonzo.
That was crazy.
But you put a target on you because you was like, ain't no dunking on me. So at that time, that was Vince. If anybody was gonna do it, it was gonna be Vince that was gonna try it.
I was scared of Vince, T-Mac, Kobe. Because, that would have been, like after I left, if Cole would have been, that would have been worldwide news.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
So, Lou, you always hear next Kobe, next Shaq. Who's the next Lou Will? Like, who do you watch in the league today that say, he reminds me of myself?
I don't really want nobody to beat me because that was something that was handed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no,
I wanted
you earned
to be
that.
a star. I wanted to be a starter.
No, you earned that. That's why I put you on the list.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't something that I thrived to be. That's just the way that my career went, and I embraced it. I decided either I'm just gonna be miserable every day, or I'm gonna embrace it, and I'm just gonna make it embarrassing to the point where it's like, why is he coming off the bench?
Ain't no way
you know what I'm saying? And so that's kind of how I approached it. But because it was an adjustment period for me for a minute because, you start looking at your peers getting different opportunities, and you like, damn. I want my shot at it. I want to have an opportunity to see if I can run a team, if I can be a star player on the team. Never got that opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And so going through that, I just had to make a decision whether I'm going to worry about what everybody else got going on or I'm just going to make the best of what I got going. So if I was looking at young guys and say who's the next Lou Williams, like I really like Malik Monk look a lot like me. Like watching him in Sacramento and how he's playing, like that looked like my style right there. I'm not saying that he's trying to be me, but I'm just saying like how he's impacting the game. That look a lot like me.
Lou, has there ever been a celebrity sitting courtside that made you play differently?
That made me play differently?
Like it either inspired you, made you nervous, got you excited. Was there ever somebody in the building where you were like, I need to show out?
No, I wouldn't say made me nervous or anything, because when we on the court, that's our building. You know what I'm saying? They came to see us.
You lying.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, not really. Like, it might have been some women in the crowd, probably some regulars.
That counts too. That counts too. Is there a fan?
Yeah, you know, that's just
no
that's
regulars.
That's playground.
I want names.
That's playground mentality right there.
Want me to go first?
Yeah.
There's two. Sherry Headley from Coming to America. We at the Garden, and I'm shooting free throws, and she walking down. I damn near shoot an air ball.
No.
And we make the eye contact, and she give me the little wink. So now I'm like, I go back to the huddle. I said, I'm gonna get what play they call, throw me that every time. So I'm getting that, I'm dunking, I'm looking for him, got my legs up, I'm talking, I'm pointing, I'm like, this my up from Jersey. And then after the game, she was in the back with her husband.
That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta.
I was like, damn, all that for nothing.
Hey.
And the second one, and hold on, the second one was Halle Berry. So I'm dribbling, and I see her walk in. I call a timeout. I'm nervous. My heart going do. I shit right. I called the timeout. I said, hey man, Halle Berry here to see me throw me that. Man, shut the up. She here to see me throw me. So I'm showing off. I never got to meet her. But one time, me and my cousin Ken Dog, we used to go to Four Seasons on Doheny. So me and him in the elevator, we went to a suite. Halle Berry gets in the elevator. My stuttering kicked all the way, and I was like, and I just hear the bells go ding.
On the elevator would be
but they go ding, and I'm like, and so we get to like the sixth floor. She's like, all right, Shaq, nice to see you. And she get off, and Kenny start punching. You stupid. He was always talking about, bro. It was me, him, and her. And listen,
this has to be 90-something.
Yeah, this is 90-something.
I don't even think Halle Berry a real person. I've never seen her before.
You never seen her? Bro, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. From TV to real life, it's the same, bro. She got in the elevator by herself, and I'm like, and my boy tapped me. He's like, yeah, there you go, because you know me, dog. I'm from Jersey. I'm smooth with it, but my was like, I just couldn't get it out.
Years back, I was on the elevator. It opened up, and Beyonce and her mom get on the elevator. So it was me, Beyonce, her mom on the elevator. Hey, how you doing? I'm good, thank you.
That's it.
Shut the fuck up. I'll stay out of that. Yeah.
Yo, I remember when I was on MTV and Halle had a movie or something coming out. This is the first time I seen her in person, and I was like, I ain't never seen nobody this fine. Like she literally is fine like that. Like, so I'm looking at her, but I gotta ask questions, but I'm trying not to stare. It's weird. I'm like, I want to go like this because I'm like, your skin this perfect, like your teeth this white, like crazy. It was crazy. And then afterwards, she was with Dave Justice. I was hot.
Yeah, I
was like, yo, this one I had just got my money too. I was like, I can handle that. I was in the game at the time.
My question for Lou, because I'm a gambler, and Shaq knows this. I white people gamble. It's a little bit different. But Lou works.
White people gamble.
Lou works with FanDuel, and I was curious. Lou, do you think players today know what their player prop is? Like, do you think they know that their line is 18.5 points? Or do you think when they walk in and some fan yells, hey, Lou, I need 20 points from you, do they process that at all?
Nah, we actually think it's disrespectful. Because you got to think, we make a ton of money. We don't give a about your prop bet, man.
Right.
We don't care about your $100 bet.
Right.
Like, this is my livelihood. Right. So we not going out there thinking, oh, I'm 18.5 tonight. I gotta go make sure this guy makes $1,500 off.
Right.
Like, that's like the first, and the other aspect of it that people don't realize. You know how many people DM you and send you hate and tell you, oh, you ain't, you missed my parlay, and like, so that aspect of it, like, man, we don't give about your bet. So no, I don't think that's a thing for players. We actually hate it.